Hello, everyone, and it's good to have us here again. I am Nasmo. Today, let's talk about five or more things that, as the spirit leads, things that makes a lady look older than she really is. Five things that make a lady look older than she actually is. Now, this video is not just for the ladies. For the men, you can pick one or two things that applies to you, but I'm kind of going to focus a bit more on the ladies today. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right into it. Number one, stress. Yes, stress can make you look older than you really are. You might see, have you ever seen a woman in her 20s, maybe or 30s, and she's looking like she's in her 50s or late 40s or something like that? So stress is the number one contributor to aging. And the bad thing about stress is that it doesn't just make you look older than you are, it actually makes you older than you are. Does that make sense? You don't just look it makes you older than you are. How does it do this? Stress releases the hormone cortisol, and frequent release of cortisol into the bloodstream kind of affects the DNA. It damages the DNA, thereby making the aging process to be rapid, like very fast. So you age faster if you are undergoing stress. So as much as you can, avoid stress, financial stress, physical stress, mental, emotional stress, or every kind of stress, everything called stress, all forms of stressors, try to avoid it, especially as a lady. Okay. Number two, frequent exposure to sunlight. I know you get to hear this all the time, but it cannot be overemphasized, especially if you live in a country like Nigeria where the weather is very harsh. You need to limit how much time you spend outdoors, especially between the hours of I'm not talking about the sun in the morning. I'm talking about, those ones, the peak of the day, like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m., 5, or even 6 p.m., when the weather is extremely hot. You need to avoid exposing yourself to such conditions. Using sunscreens is very important, and I know you hear this all the time, but I'm still going to keep saying it. Sunscreens are a must-have if you intend keeping your skin as healthy looking as possible, if you intend maintaining a healthy skin as much as possible. However, you would agree with me that most of us use sunscreens just for the face and maybe the neck. How about the hands, the arms, the legs, the back, places that use of sunscreens may not be very visible? This is why I would always advocate that you try as much as you can to limit your exposure to the sun completely, as much as you can. Then in a case where you must go out or you have to really go out, then try to use an umbrella. Buy an umbrella, use an umbrella whenever you want to go out and know that it's sunny and you'll be prone or exposed to the sun. Walking in the sun without umbrella, without protecting yourself or wearing protective clothing is not very healthy. It can make you age faster and it can make you look older than you really are. Number three is unhealthy diet. This one is what many of us are guilty of. And by unhealthy diet, I am not limiting it to just processed foods, junks, carbonated drinks, artificial foods. Those ones are part of it, but I'm not limiting it to them. In this case, I'm focusing more on your micronutrients, the intake of your micronutrients, like your vitamins, other nutrients like your zinc, your phosphorus, your magnesium, your calcium, and the likes. And these things are what you can find in foods, in your natural foods, like your eggs, your vegetables, your fruits, your milk, fish, and good food. So if you're the type that eats healthily, you may not have to bother or worry about whether you're getting your micronutrients or not. But if you're the type of person that isn't very mindful, conscious, or intentional about it, then you may want to become a bit more interested, because these trace nutrients, these micronutrients are what your body actually needs to maintain the kind of balance it needs. They are the things that your skin needs. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and the rest are beautiful. They are very good, but these ones are what you need to make sure that you incorporate into your diet. So if you feel you're not getting at all, or you're not getting enough from your diet, you can use supplements to support or to make up for the ones you're not getting through your natural foods, just to make sure that these elements, these vitamins, these minerals are not lacking in the meals that you eat. They are very vital for cell function, they are very vital for skin rejuvenation, and just to maintain overall health and well-being. Just be mindful of how frequently you take them, and be mindful of the ones that you get, so that you buy the ones that are safe and tested, the ones that are pharmacologically tested and have been certified to be safe for you. Number 4 is lack of exercise. I know you know, but I'm still going to say it. If you're not exercising, you are not doing yourself any good. Exercise is very important for the health of your skin. It helps you stay younger. It helps in blood circulation. It helps move various nutrients across different parts of your body. It's generally very beneficial for you. So if you want to look younger, you want to stay younger, you should consider adding exercise to your daily routine. Even if it's 10 to 15 minutes a day, it is something. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot reverse the aging process. Like I said, you cannot stop aging completely. Aging is a natural phenomenon that everybody would definitely go through. However, people age at different speeds, and there are factors associated with it, which number 1 is genetics. Then you talk about lifestyle. There are people that genetically, from their family and their lineage, they don't age as fast as other people. Then another factor is lifestyle, and this is where you have a role to play. Exercising is a lifestyle you should adopt if you want to slow down your aging process. Number 5, the use of... Okay, before I say this, I know some of you will come for me, but no, Allah. I'm ready for anyone that will come for me. Number 5 is the use of bleaching products. The use of bleaching products, the use of harmful skincare products. I think that almost every lady at one point or the other in her life has tried using bleaching products. I am not an exception. I know I've done that before. However, it wasn't intentional. A lot of people have used harmful skincare products, maybe not intentionally. But the question is, after finding out, did you stop or did you continue? Maybe people were telling you that you're glowing and you think you're glowing, but inside you something is happening. The effect of these things are not really seen on the immediate. Just give yourself the next couple of years, the next 5 years, 3 years, 10 years, or even as fast as 2 years, you begin to see the results of the harm. You begin to see the harm that those products have caused on your skin. Using creams on your body, it doesn't just end on the skin, right? It goes into, on the skin, just beyond the surface of the skin, you have blood vessels, and these blood vessels are what carry blood, and every nutrient, every chemical, anything that enters into it, it carries it through different parts of your body. So using creams or any kind of products on your skin, it doesn't just end on the skin, it goes into your body and is harming your cells, is harming your organs, is doing a lot of things. So don't just think that, oh, since it's not going in through my mouth, it's just on the skin, because of that I am safe. My love, you are not safe. After all, there are medications that are used on the skin and they still work for the body. If medications can be absorbed by the skin, how much more creams or skincare products? They are equally absorbed by the skin. They have components, they have compounds, they have chemicals in it that are absorbed by the skin. The skin is not just it's not impermeable, it is permeable. Things can go in through it. So be mindful of the kind of things that you use on your skin. So bleaching products can make you age how many times faster? I'm not sure, but just know that it's not healthy for you. If you're aiming at looking younger or staying younger, then please, you should avoid every product called bleaching products. Do your research, buy products that are safe for you, buy products that are healthy for you. I know the truth is that many certified healthy brands might be a bit expensive, but it will do you good. It's more beneficial for you in the long run than buying cheap products that will end up costing you more in the future, especially when the result has begun to manifest. So please invest in safe and healthy skincare products. Buy from brands that are trusted, buy from brands that are tested, buy from brands that are certified by organizations that maintain standard, just so that you'll be sure of what you're getting. Okay, like I said, many ladies don't. I know that you didn't plan to bleach your skin. Maybe you started out by looking for products that will help you clear dark spots, your acne, or that will help you glow. And from there, you decided to try out one product that somebody somewhere recommended, or you saw it somewhere on the internet and you decided to buy and try it out. And then you started and you were glowing and glowing and glowing, and people were telling you you're glowing. And before you knew it, you're deep down into skin bleaching. In fact, your skin is already like 3 shades lighter, and you find out that you cannot stop. My dear, at any point you find out that whatever product you're using is bleaching your skin, please stop. It's never too late to stop. It's better to stop when you find out than to just continue and then do yourself more harm in the long run. I remember sometime last year, there was this cream I bought, because I'm not the type that uses cream on my body, but it was the Harmattan period. That was earlier in the year or something. And I bought the cream. I'm not going to say the name. I bought the cream. It was a recommendation anyway. The person said, oh, it's good. I said, give me cream. I just want cream that will maintain my complexion. He said, take this one, it's good. In the bottle, I was seeing half cast cream, but he said, no, that doesn't mean anything. I should buy it, it's good. I bought it. As expensive as it was, I bought it and I started using it. I didn't even use it for up to, let's say, 9 days, or a little beyond 1 week was why I used the cream. And I noticed everybody was telling me, you're getting lighter, what's happening? And truly, I found out and I just had to stop. I stopped it immediately, and it was hard for me to throw away the because the bottle was still almost full. It was difficult for me to discard it, but I just had to, because my skin, the health of my skin is more important to me than whatever money I spent in purchasing that particular product. So it's never too late for you to take a step back. You can retrace your steps and do the right thing. Then number 6 or 5.5 or bonus, because it still has something to do with the one I just said last, and that is excessive use of makeup. Yeah, you might not know, you might not be aware of this, but excessive use of makeup can cause you to age faster, can make you look older than you really are, especially foundation. You know those liquid ones that you put on your face. What it does is that it's kind of blocking the pores on your skin. Your skin is not breathing properly, and when you do this every day and almost all the time, you're not giving your skin time to rest, time to breathe, time to relax or recuperate or just be itself, and it's not healthy. You're not doing yourself any good. So if you're the type that uses makeup, foundation precisely every day, concealer, foundation, those one, powder is not bad when used. This kind of powder, this is the kind of powder I use. You rarely see me use foundation, so this is the type I use on few occasions. I've used this one I've had this powder for how many months now? To tell you, it's not even as if I use it every day. I think I use it only on Sundays if I'm going to church, because I don't wear powder to work. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't use makeup or foundation at all. Just don't use it every day, especially if you don't want to look older than you really are. Just try to limit your use of it. Try to give your skin some time to rest, give yourself some time to actually even know the state of your skin. Because the truth is, if you're constantly using makeup, it might get to the point where you become so used to the makeup on your face that you forget how your real skin, like how your skin actually looks, and it will make you not to properly take care of it the way you should. So it's better to know the real state of your skin, so that if there is any issue to address on your skin, you'll be able to address it for real and not just putting cover-ups on it. Okay, finally, I think it's good for me to say that a healthy skin is not a perfect skin. Your skin doesn't have to be perfect or flawless for it to be healthy. You can have a healthy skin that still has acne, that still has spots, that still has blemishes on it, right? So long as you're taking care of it, you're making efforts, you're fine. Because sometimes what leads some of us into trouble or makes us try out products that are both safe and unsafe is all in a bid to achieve a perfect skin. Yes, there are people that have been blessed genetically with very nice skin, with good skin, with almost perfect or flawless skin. But if you're not in that category, just love your skin for what it is. Make efforts, make sure you're eating right, you're exercising, you're doing the right things, and just let your focus be on the health of your skin and not how perfect it is looking. Okay, so I hope this has been able to help someone. If you found this helpful, kindly share with someone who you think might need it. Kindly engage. Are there other things that you think make ladies look older than they really are? I'd love to hear it in the comments. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.